Cheers, buddy. Welcome into A Toast of Film, everybody. I'm one of your hosts, Trey.
And I'm one of your hosts, Ebo.
Guys, we have a fantastic episode for you today. Very excited to be reviewing this one. So, Eddie, why don't you tell the viewers what we are reviewing?
Well, guys, we have an exclusive early review thanks to my friend Emma Deakins over at Stripe Media. Always giving us a hookup. We're going to be reviewing Good Boy.
Yes.
Is he a good boy? Is the question.
Yeah.
And, you know, we have a lot to say about Good Boy. We saw it. We watched it with a good boy.
Yeah.
And a bad girl.
Yep. Good boy and a bad girl, my dogs.
But, guys, we are toasting this week with the Zombie Duck Hunter.
Yeah.
Trey, we all remember playing Duck Hunter.
Oh, yeah.
You know, you got the dog pops up last
at
you. Well, we got this Zombie Duck Hunter. Really cool packaging. This kind of zombie dude with the dog ears.
Really good beer, too.
West Coast India Pale Ale.
It's pretty fruity. Got a good citrus hazy almost IPA taste
From
to
Beer
it.
Zombies Brewing.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
And you
Cheers.
know, just like with most 7 to 8% alcohol, so you don't need much to get the job done.
No.
This is a really good, tasty beer. Just like this movie.
Oh,
really
tasty movie. Okay.
Tasty movie.
You know, for your film taste.
Exactly.
But guys, you know, dogs in movies is nothing new.
Yeah.
And we're not going to be bringing up some of the bad boys. We're talking about good boys.
Right.
You know, you got Beethoven, Hooch, Marley, Toto, Chance, Shadow, Bruiser Woods,
Yep.
Wishbone.
Yes.
You
man.
know, Cosmo.
Shiloh.
Cosmo's a girl, but we're going to allow her. Animated, you got Scooby-Doo.
Oh, man.
Snoopy, Balto,
God.
Charlie from All Dogs Go to Heaven.
Yeah.
We have a long history of dogs in cinema.
Yes.
And people want to know, Trey, does the dog die? Stay tuned for that. We're not going to give you spoilers early, but you might want to stick around.
You might.
It could be your last. But, you know, doesthedogdie.com is a website.
Yeah, it is.
If you ever want to know.
Just so you can know, hey, am I wasting my time watching this movie?
Yeah.
So that's
John Wick. 7 minutes and 35 seconds in. But Good Boy is from writer director Ben Leonberg, and it stars Shane Jensen as Todd.
Yep.
But Todd's a background character. You see a lot of Todd, like from this perspective.
Yeah.
You know, in the background, because who we are here for is Indy, who is a very handsome, dapper man. And Indy the dog is the director's real-life pet dog.
Yeah.
And Indy is a Nova Scotia duck tolling retriever. Say that 5 times fast.
Tell me about
A
it.
medium-sized dog breed and the smallest of retrievers. There you go. There's your dog fact for the day.
Yeah.
But Trey, we heard a lot about this from the circuit.
Yes.
You know, from all the independent festivals and whatnot.
It was getting a lot of hype.
A lot of hype.
Yes.
A lot of good reviews. And some have even memed it as Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Yeah.
The live action movie. Because, folks, this is from the dog's point of view.
Yeah.
If you're thinking we're going to get some big human action, stuff like that.
Yeah.
No. This is, you are with the dog.
Yeah.
The whole film. You know, as he's going through stuff.
It's a really cool experience because we've always wondered. I know I can't be the only one where it's like, if I was a dog, what would it look like being in a horror movie?
Yeah.
You know, if I was the size of a dog and I would hide under the bed or hide under, you know, in the closet, somewhere in a small space where the monster or the bad guy is just going to walk right past me.
Paranormal Activity.
Yeah, Paranormal Activity. We finally get to feel what we've always probably thought if we were in these shoes. And it was really interesting.
One interesting thing with this that I think Ben Leonberg did well is you're not sure if this is a ghost movie or not.
Yeah.
You know, it's marketed a ghost movie. But is this a ghost movie or is this a dog being scared of noises?
Exactly.
Of things it doesn't understand or comprehend.
Exactly.
And so you kind of play with that for a while.
Yeah.
Before you get your answer, you know, at the end of the movie. This movie does very well at setting, a nice spooky atmosphere. Does a lot of like, you've been sitting there watching TV and your dog's staring at something.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of good shots of that where Indy's just,
Yeah.
and the camera's slowly zooming in as there's like a weird ambient
like a
sound.
reverberation almost. Yeah.
Let me tell y'all, Indy might be the best acting dog in Hollywood.
Man, I'm just in shock at the performance. When they always do the world's smartest dog breeds, we may have to consider this dog breed now, because he was basically doing a full set by himself. He was taking direction. He was, being filmed in all these different scenes and told how you need to look around the corner. So this is either the world's smartest dog or the best director to know how to incorporate those shots.
Because he's a good boy.
He's a good boy. But if you are a dog lover, you really should see this movie just for the performance of what a dog can do in a movie. I mean, when we've seen movies like John Wick 3 that really show
he's
how,
a good boy.
Yeah, like a choreographed action scene with dogs can be. You'll see in John Wick 3 these dogs know how to jump up the wall, grab, the treat and come back down. It's so impressive to see what they can do now. But this takes it to another level, because that's just one scene of a movie. You're telling a dog, hey, I need you to do this and this, and you get a certain amount of time to train them. But imagine a whole movie where you're
72 minutes,
which was perfect for this film, but you're telling a dog exactly what to do the whole time. I mean, I need to go and see if I can find out how long it took to shoot this movie, because I am impressed. If it took 2 years, I'm impressed.
He jumps out a window.
Yeah. He does a lot here.
Indy the dog doing good. Now, there is more praise we could get this movie, but I would like to address some flaws with it.
Yeah, let's talk
which
cons.
are very minor.
Let's talk cons.
Very minor. One, with a subject like this, while it is cool, it does hinder your viewing experience a little bit, because you're so focused on making this amazing, from the idea, from the dog's perspective, and the dog is incredible, that your story kind of takes some hits. Your background characters kind of take some hits. I do think the film was also shot too dark at points. I get that, this is from the dog's point of view, but dogs also see very well in the dark. Compared to humans. So I don't know. I will tell you this. There is a legitimately great jump scare. That y'all need to be prepared for. Our friend Peyton, of the show, she was there and she screamed out loud.
Honestly, I agree with all the cons you said. And I'll even add one more. It wasn't the movie I thought it was going to be. And I don't know if that's necessarily a con, but you do have to adjust your expectations or the way you're thinking about the movie 5-10 minutes in. Because you realize, okay, this is a different, we obviously know it's a different told movie. It's in the eyes of a dog, but even the source material, I didn't expect it to be the story that we got,
Exactly.
But it, you know what though, you get past that and you really just enjoy the ride. And again, guys, you get past it quick because you're just in awe watching this dog act.
Oh, Indy.
I mean, he's
barking, he's whimpering, he's running, he's jumping, he's going under things. I don't know what all they did, but this little dog, and what's nice about it is we've seen similar things, but they add a CG overlay. And to my knowledge, there was no CG overlay. This was just Indy the dog.
It was,
doing all these things.
It was.
But I think this is going to be one that we're going to revisit
Yeah.
every Halloween. Like,
Yeah.
put it on as a nice little background movie.
Yeah.
It's very short, like Trey said. It breezes by, but it also adds some spooky atmosphere.
Well, it does. And I'll tell you something that's kind of funny. If you've got a dog or two or, more at the house, it was really fun to watch it with our two. They constantly perked their heads up. They were watching this movie,
I'm going to edit in the photo.
Yeah.
They were zoned in.
Our dogs were zoned in watching. It was kind of funny because they finally get a lead actor that, fits in their genre, their species. And
the Academy Pup Awards.
Yeah. And it was just fun to watch. Again, we enjoyed the movie as it was, but if you got a couple of dogs, it's fun watching this movie with your dogs. They'll even get engaged because there's a lot of like whimpering, for this barking. You can tell the dog is scared or excited. You'll hear his collar and tail wag,
his little pattern feet.
Yeah. So our dogs, totally got into it. So it was a lot of fun. But what's your cheers rating on this thing?
So guys, I was going back and forth, but I actually feel good at a solid 4 out of 5 cheers.
That's awesome.
My flaws brought me down.
Yeah.
A good bit. However, it's just, this dog is just such a fun little time, and I do appreciate the spooky atmosphere. I would like it to be well lit.
Yeah.
Just a pinch.
Yeah.
Not asking for much. And I would like just a little touch up on the script for the background characters.
Yeah.
Even though I know they are background. They're just for flavor.
Yeah.
Our focus is a dog. But just those few things, I feel good at a 4 out of 5 cheers. Yeah,
I could agree with that. I tempered it a little bit. So I'm going to say my cheers rating is a 3.7 out of 5. And guys, again, that is, a 3.5, that's 70%, so we're above that. And Eddie's at an 80.
Yeah.
So we obviously recommend this movie.
We average out at like a 75.
Yeah, exactly. And, I just, again, I really enjoyed it. It's just, again, probably not a movie I would pop on again right away. Maybe you pop it on during, every other Halloween just for like a little background.
Yeah, it'd be a fun one.
Yeah, but guys, still, I'm glad we got this film. I'm glad we got a director that really wanted to give us a fresh take, something new.
With his own
dog. And we can see what a dog can do as a lead in a film. And it's impressive. So it really makes me excited because I feel like it paves the way for future movies with dogs in it.
Or especially Indy.
Yeah, exactly.
Indy could do something else.
Exactly.
I will tell you also, this movie does come out at the time we're recording this Friday, October 3rd.
Yes.
And I actually think with the spooky sounds and the brightness of the screens at your theater, go check this out in theaters. Give old Indy. Don't tell Indy you don't want to see it.
Exactly.
Don't hurt his feelings like that. But Trey, we've reached the end.
Yeah.
If you don't want to hear a spoiler, go ahead and leave. Make sure to check us out.
Yeah.
All that stuff. But Trey, does the dog die?
I'm proud to say the dog does not die.
That is right. Indy the dog lives.
Yeah.
I will say small spoiler, there is a dead dog. And since we see like a body.
Yeah.
But Indy the dog lives, and I will tell you, they went as far to make sure that they show the credits have him in a car.
Yeah.
So you have no doubt in your mind, this dog is okay.
Yeah,
he is
exactly.
alive. So, but guys, you out to Emma Deakins over at Strike Media. She always gives me the hookup.
We really appreciate it.
Get y'all some beers, get your pups, turn out the lights, go see this movie, or hit it up when it hits streaming on like Vudu or something.
Yep.
But guys, if you want to let us know what you think about our review, maybe you love Good Boy, maybe you hated Good Boy, maybe you're a cat person.
Yeah.
That's okay. You're a little sus, but we'll allow it. There's so many ways you can contact us. Let me tell you the best ways. Check us out on Instagram and TikTok, A Toast to Film, all one word. Check us out on Twitter at Film_Toast. check us out on wonderful YouTube. You can see this handsome mug.
Look,
you can
look
see
at this
me.
man. Look at
You
this
can
handsome
see
mug.
Number
right
one
here.
buckaroo.
That's right.
You can see my wrestling stuff. Make sure to like. Make sure to comment. Make sure to subscribe. And guys, make sure you tell somebody you love them. And we just hope you have a good night
and good viewing.